This thing on.
Action! Welcome back to PTC, that's Pool Table Chatter for our new listeners out there. I'm Mike Hancock, and with me always...
It's your boy. Wait, but it's not.
It's not your boy.
You don't know me yet, but you're going to get to know me.
No.
Now listen up. We're going to say some ignorant and insensitive things. These are our opinions. We, DisBoy, a.k.a. Malik Powell, and Hankok,
That's me, Mike Hancock.
ask you to hold us accountable for our actions today and forgive us for our words from yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah, fair enough. We're going to get into it today.
We're going to get into it. Alright, well, first we're going to talk about some teens caught smoking on camera. You know.
Always, teens.
Talk about that a little bit. The Lakers won the championship for the NBA.
Yep.
Was it rigged? Hmm?
Wasn't rigged? Was it? Feels fake.
I don't know. Tori Lanez finally came out and made a statement. Might bring up Halloween.
Halloween! Is it going to happen?
And with COVID and everything, is it canceled or,
Not in Sin City!
Then we got, we're going to bring up Trump.
Always.
Talk about the debate since we've been gone for so long.
It has been a grip, bro. I will catch you up to and tell you what's been happening.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little catch up for sure. And then talk about Ice Cube and 50 Cent.
Yeah.
A little bit on. We don't really have much music to talk about, but people with music are always doing things. So.
Right, Ice Cube, my favorite rapper.
Of course, I know Ice Cube is his favorite rapper.
Number one.
You can't see it, but there's an NWA.
Record. That's a record. That ain't
easy.
No picture. That's a record.
I thought it was his picture, but
straight out of Compton.
He's out of here. So
he's got one scratch.
I know he'll have a lot to say on that. But
it's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Stick around. More coming.
PTC.
So catch up. We've been gone for a while, guys. Not much been going on for me. The school and all this stuff. Yada yada. It's the usual. But
It's been a wild month, honestly.
He's been busy, boy.
One weekend I had a kid.
Got new kids coming.
Doing great, by the way.
Awesome.
3 pounds in 1 month. It's 10 pounds now.
How much was it when it came out?
7 pounds and some change.
That's not bad. Good baby.
Right. Baby. Out the belly though. Out the belly. Too big. For sure. Next week, I had with my brother. We went to Tennessee. Pigeon Forge.
Congratulations to the brother of Hankok.
Yeah.
And his marriage.
Maya. Right? We need to come up with a new nickname for him.
Big Maya.
Big Maya.
Big Birdie.
Big Bird.
I'm going to call him Big Bird.
Big Bird. He's going to be sick when he sees this.
Big Bird.
So,
shout out to Big Bird.
Right. I found a place in Pigeon Forge. It was a nice place. It was like a 3-story pool table, the hot tub's there. Got grossed out by the hot tub, honestly. Wow. So I'm not exposed to like that type of atmosphere. I don't do hot tubs like that.
Yeah, I've never been in that type of situation.
So I'm in there, and the first day is cool because it was just me and another guy until 1 a.m. Honestly, I got there at 3 p.m. Ended up drinking a full bottle of Chandon. Had that 8. Well, I don't know if I should say that yet.
Oh, it's too late.
We had other things planned that happened that went successfully well, and It was fun. It was fun. We did some cool shit. We had a great time. We came back the next weekend. Had my brother's wedding. Of course, this is cutting into podcast time because we do this normally on weekends or close to the weekend, and then try and put it out near Monday. Trying to get everybody on that swing back.
We don't have like an official schedule for our pods, if y'all haven't noticed, but we usually try to do things towards the weekend and then have things out during the weekday.
Right. Keep your eyes and ears open, too, because you don't know when they drop. And all the little clips that be popping out here and there.
That's why we tell you to hit the bell, hit the likes, or the notifications.
You got to know when.
Comment, go ahead and do all that stuff. Interaction will let us know that y'all really fuck with it, that we need to be more into this. We got to get on our shit.
Right.
But now he's explaining why he wasn't on our shit. He was over here getting
silly.
Yeah.
So, Big Bird and me I, we're on the dance floor, separate dances, shit. We bump into each other, kind of buzz both of us, look at each other. We gonna throw down? I was like, dance off? He's like, rock, paper, scissors. So yeah.
My boy shit.
I lost rock, paper, scissors on the dance floor.
Well, it's the groom.
Yeah, groom needs to have the day, I guess.
Groom gotta have the day.
Stayed in trouble all day long.
Did he?
No, everybody else did.
Oh.
Everybody else did. By the way, we're going to be posting clips of some of that weekend. I'm going to have some stuff out there for everybody to check out. Just a little like to the happy couple Here's some stuff from PTC. That's Pool Table Chat for our new listeners.
I do want to shout out Devin. I seen the pictures he was taking.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and say it.
Nice ass shoes. Dude showed up in some fresh shoes.
I liked his photos. You know, we might have to go to him to get some shots done so we can get more official pictures.
That's facts. And anybody out there doing anything like that, Devin.
Yeah, photography.
Devin. We'll try and put the link in the description.
Yeah. Well, shout out to Devin, you know. And shout out to Big Bird getting married and all that stuff. Doing the damn thing. Starting a family. That's what we're doing. Always growing. Only positivity. Good energy. You know, good vibes.
Yeah. I'm loving this matching jacket thing.
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
The Avengers. I mean, I feel like Fat Thor sometimes.
You're a Fat Thor?
I'm Fat Thor,
and
for sure.
Oh, man. I want to say, what's his name? The raccoon.
You Rocket?
Yeah. I want to say.
You think you're Rocket?
I want to be Rocket. Am I not Rocket? Who would I be then? Who do you think I would be in the Avengers?
I think we should just ask the world and let the people decide who he's going to be in
the Avengers. If I was the Avengers, who would I be? And don't say, fucking Arrow. What's not the Arrow?
That's DC.
Purple Hawk.
Always DC on the inside.
The purple dude. Oh,
Marvel.
I hate DC. This is good. This is cutting into this is so much extra
Nothing to do with today.
We caught you guys up. Now we just rambling, whatever. All right. But thank you. Stick around. Next we're gonna talk about Wildin'. Next we're gonna talk about teen smoking.
Teen smoking.
Yeah.
Love it. Well, there it is.
So, teen smoking.
Teen smoking.
So, not too long ago, a couple of weeks ago, before the NBA Finals was over, LeBron's son, was caught smoking. Allegedly smoking weed.
I didn't know what it was. I just knew it was smoking.
He was smoking.
Go tree.
So, the feelings on it. For some reason, at the time, everybody was going crazy.
Yeah.
For some reason, everybody was saying, you know, LeBron needs to do better, da-da-da-da. But at the same time, it's a teen smoking.
Yeah, you can't control that.
You know what I mean? Just that he's over here in the bubble. Some people were saying that his mom was in the bubble. So basically, he's at home with the nanny doing nothing. Probably practicing basketball, probably doing basketball. So,
right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to smoke.
Go smoke.
I posted a picture.
His career's ready for him.
Yeah.
It's there. It's there.
So
Michael Phelps
it's
still swims
irresponsible of him because he's such a high status. He should know better and all that stuff. I'm sure he does know better.
Of course, doesn't everybody?
I don't think it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
I mean, unless you're a cop, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, so that's my state on it. Mike, teen smoking.
Teen smoking. You can, I don't know if you can blame teen smoking because there wasn't really a problem until the birth of vaping came out.
What?
Of course,
teen smoking wasn't.
Of course, people always cared teen smoking shouldn't be happening. There was those commercials, the orange commercials with the "Don't do it." You know, it's like the piece of paper and it let go and it turns into a cigarette. Stay above the law. Yeah,
there's always those. It was Smokey the Bear in like the 90s.
Right, but that's not like it was vaping. Vaping birthed and like teenagers and middle schoolers were getting bought for them, like empty tanks and stuff, way before Mr. Fogg. I don't know if I can say that or not, but way before that, there was the
disposables.
More than that, there's the tanks, and you could fill them up with the juices. This stuff wasn't even.
Talking about vaping machines and devices.
Yeah, disposables wasn't a thing yet. Like these things, people would take and sell to the kids, and the kids sell to the other kids. Next thing you know, they're flipping profit like they're flipping drugs. And the birth of vaping is why people care so much about teen smoking. Because now it's like...
Think about this. All right, before you get into all this vapor stuff, cigarettes have been around this whole time.
That ties in.
It started it. You're saying vaping birthed something. No, cigarettes is the birth of everything.
There's so much money in tobacco and regular cigarettes that... In my opinion, it wasn't the biggest problem for teens to smoke until this started taking money out of the tobacco pockets.
So you think that the vaping is a problem because it's stopping the tobacco money influx?
Yeah, tobacco company definitely got a hold.
And you think that the tobacco companies aren't with the vaping companies? So,
I think it's hit and miss. Like, you got Marvel. Of course, they're going to have their own little thing. If I haven't seen it, I imagine they got it.
I'm sure they have a profit in some type of vaping.
Of course. Everybody, just like when seltzers hit, you know, because everybody was drinking seltzers, of course, Bud Light got on it, Corona got on it, Budweiser got on it. Everybody made their seltzer just like tobacco and the vaping, you know. Some people chose to take that path, take the extra money. And I think some people definitely cross-promoted and was like, no, teens don't need to be smoking, adults only. And then you got the whole 18 to 21 thing now. And that's kind of dumb because I was smoking at 16 cigarettes, honestly.
You got confession.
Confession. honestly. And my parents thought somebody was buying it for me, and they were wrong.
Wow.
So you guys were wrong. I can't tell you who it was.
Wow.
Right.
So we got a confession on tape right here.
That's
crazy.
2 recordings, technically.
So we have an admitted, like, you just...
I was a teen smoker.
Everybody been a teen. I think everybody tried smoking if they smoke today.
And then that conversion from cigarettes to cigars hit hard. You know, I feel like people who graduated, you know, in like... When'd you graduate?
2017.
2017. Let's do 2015 to like 2018. Those people, not specifically those people, but like, what's the cigar with the plastic tip and the wood tip? You need them.
Pack them out.
You freak them. Pull the cardboard out. Repack them.
Yeah.
It became cool to smoke Black and Milds.
Yeah, but that's always gonna be a thing. It's like people gonna do what's cool. That's why people smoke in the first place, because people on movies and TV and all this other stuff smoking because it was like the thing.
Right.
You know?
I don't think teen smoking should be sweat that hard.
I don't think it's a problem. It's not even an issue.
Most teens that I know that are now adults will pick up a cigarette or a Black and Mild and taste that and just be disgusted.
Yeah. Or smell it and like
wanna vomit. Big Bird.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Bird. Can't hit a Black and Mild without puking now.
Oh, get that out of here.
Get out of my face.
Yeah.
What is that?
He's one of them. He acts like he never smoked one. Wasn't heavy on him for a good period of time.
Oh God. Teens are gonna smoke. It's gonna happen.
Hey, I just know I will never have a kid, but if I do have a kid, I catch him smoking, I'm gonna whoop his ass.
See, I got the trick to that. My goal, get one of them Amish sheds, right? One of them Amish places you set in your backyard when you want to do your hangout and shit. And I'll set my kid up with one of those. And then he'll just be there and he'll keep all of his bad shit there. And I'll keep a key to that shit. And I'll be able to find all of his shit.
You think you're gonna set him up on an easy, obvious, some place to hide shit?
This was a plan that started when he was 3. He's almost 6.
Alright. Well, have you found any bad shit yet? He's 6.
No, but he definitely knows he shouldn't watch certain things. And he'll be like, what? What am I doing? And I'm like, what was you watching? And he goes back and it's something stupid like Ren and Stimpy or something. And he's feeling guilty about it. And I'm like, alright, well, you're alright. You're doing good. That's a nice cartoon. You know? You're doing alright.
What do you think what do you expect him to be hiding?
I don't know.
I think
it's getting different now.
He's probably hiding shit now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's smart.
He's getting smooth.
Yeah.
He can spell shit now. You think he's so cool you spell shit. R-E-D.
Yeah, he's with that shit all day.
He's like, you're roasting your kid online. Stop.
He took dribble on himself.
Oh, man.
T-Smoking will happen. All right, well, the connection to Bron Small Smoker, we also seen the Lakers win the championship the same year that Kobe died. Coincidence or setup?
Yeah, that's kind of for you guys to decide on that. In my opinion, I've been saying the NBA was fake for years, though. But I think everything's fake.
Look, I thought if they won, I did say from the beginning, get it. If the Lakers win this year, it's all bullshit. And then they did. And there was heavy predictions saying otherwise. And I don't even watch sports like that, but to see that they actually won, that's kind of crazy to me. that's crazy. I'm like, what the fuck did I?
Oh no, I seen that coming. I've been saying there's a lot of money that goes into that.
I didn't even know the Lakers were still in the playoffs.
Bro, I didn't even know it was playoff time. That's how far away from sports. I didn't keep up with nobody's shit this year.
The only sports I've been keeping up with is wrestling. All the way. Bullet Club, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, wrestling, that's the only thing I've been really watching. I mean, the other sports haven't been really even doing anything. And they're all empty arena. And they're all doing some bullshit.
That's facts. That's real facts. Quit your bullshit.
Quit the bullshit.
Bring it back the right way.
I enjoy sports stuff.
Fuck the helmets.
When they do the shit the
no
right
helmets
way.
no more.
The NFL's weird right now.
Too far.
We already talked about the Redskins. Or the former Redskins. We already talked about that, so.
You know, that made me think the other day. You know, not like, because everybody changed the name for the problem, and then, you know, like, it ties into the whole United States has a problem.
Yeah.
You know.
Why isn't it the United States just
Why don't we just change our shit like that?
Yeah.
New flag, new motto, new constitution, equality for everybody.
Shit just changes in a slow process where they have to develop shit and figure out what is acceptable because instead of realizing the problem, they're just trying to say, okay, well, let's just move on to whatever's
next.
Yeah. They're not trying to look at the problem.
So, address it.
You're mad about this. All right, sorry.
Right.
No, they're not really trying to figure out what's really wrong. They just want to get it over with.
I got it.
It's like a bad girlfriend.
Red screen or not, I don't care. You gotta.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
They're gonna see the white letters, surely.
So.
It's gotta work. Black Lives Matter.
You're gonna have to zoom in on that.
Had to. Anyways. Throwing shit. Camera take 2.
It's all good.
Shout out to Jackson. I tried to. Now he's not around. I just have unnecessary vape buildups.
Damn.
Is this the cut?
This is the cut.
It's the cut. Okay.
All right. We're cutting here. Next, we're gonna talk about staying in your lane.
In your lane?
In your lanes.
Lanes, like Tori.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be a short discussion.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So, next up, Daystar, aka Tori Lanez.
Tori Lanez.
He finally came out on Instagram. He said his truth. He spoke about why Meg came out on her Instagram, and when she did, she had all this jewelry on. I think this nigga bought that jewelry. He'd be really mad about that jewelry. I don't know why he's upset about it.
He complains about her wearing so much jewelry?
He's complaining about her wearing the jewelry when she was coming out and saying when she said this nigga shot me. Not only that, he came out. She came out and said it on his birthday. Right? He said something about that. He says people complained about him dropping his album around the same time that Beyond the Taylor case was going on. But the day he dropped his album was the day that mom died and was born. So that's why he dropped the album on that day.
Wait, you just say his mom died and was born?
The day his mom was born is also the same day she died.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's why he dropped his album on that day too. And everybody's complaining about that. So,
oh, that's so special. Don't mind that.
Yeah, leave him alone about that, whatever. And what's the last thing he was talking about? He was talking about a lot of stuff. One thing I don't think he really addressed is why he didn't talk about him and Megan's friend fucking. Because he was fucking Megan's friend, and he's not bringing that up.
That other bitch in the car?
Megan's friend, who was in the back seat with him, which Megan on her, when she confessed, she said she was in the front seat with the security guard driving, and then it was her friend and Tori in the back seat. So, Tori and that girl is in the back seat, and she gets out the car and leaves, and somebody shoots her in the back of the foot. There's 2 people in the back seat. I'm assuming the gun probably came from the back seat, and we're assuming that she's saying that Tori had it. If Tori's saying you can't assume who shot you if your back is turned, so that's saying Tori's saying that
she did it.
Tori's saying basically somebody else must have did it.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It was the other bitch.
And he's saying that without saying that. We got 2 cams going on, but yeah. So basically, from all the stories, I'm just adding up all these minute little details to come up with what really happened. And basically, Tori said, "Let the court speak," and he did get heard in court. And I don't know what it's called when they tell you they had an arraignment because he wasn't actually in court. He had a phone call. He was a video call. So he had an arraignment on his behalf, saying that if he doesn't appear in court, then his prosecutor, right?
Yeah.
Or people who speak on his behalf have the rights to claim that he pleads not guilty if he doesn't show up next time in court, even though they're arranging him to be in court. He agrees that she can go ahead and proceed with that.
I feel like that's illegal.
What?
You're scheduled for court. You have to go to court. You don't go to court. That's a warrant.
Oh, I mean, that's why
instant jail.
He had an arraignment. I don't know how it goes, but he was talking to a judge.
You have to look into that. I might look into that.
He was talking to a judge.
That's crazy. Was he talking to a judge?
He was talking to the judge on a video camera.
Yeah.
So a phone call thing. So the judge was like, "Hey, we have an arraignment for you to appear in court, and your next hearing you have to be here. Do you give your people the right to speak on your behalf for any reason for you not to be able to appear in court?" You got to think it's also COVID right now.
Oh, that's true. Court's not popping off like that.
Yeah,
court's not. Did Camera 2 die?
Oh, probably did.
Oh, Camera 2 died.
Camera 2 died.
That's okay. Camera 1 used to live.
Like I was saying, with COVID right now, they're probably not being too strenuous about people coming into court if it's if it's too hard for them to get in there.
Right.
So, and if he's been exposed to a heavy amount of people, they also probably don't want him to be in court.
Even if he's been tested, that's a time frame you have to be away from people.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Depending on how fast your test comes back.
With that being, you know, he's gonna have his time in court. I don't give a fuck about the story no more. Megan and Tori are both hiding something. Right. They're not saying something. So a bunch of the story has been missing and been finessed and finagled. Tori's blaming the people speaking to Megan behind the scenes, aka Rockefeller, aka Jay-Z's company. He's claiming that they're the one messing with her and making her say these things. And Megan just saying this. She her last tweet saying this nigga genuinely crazy.
I think they both are riding waves. Anything to get people.
They are using and they're both using black people struggles to advance their
argument.
Their arguments, yeah, their side. Like she's using respect black men. I didn't report. I'm trying to protect black men. You got to protect black women. I didn't. Report him or tell the police because people are getting shot out here and all that stuff, right? So that's her reasoning for not telling on him initially and going back into the car with him, even though she thinks he shot her. And he's saying, why would you get back in the car with anybody that you think shot you?
Something is definitely being lied about.
Something's being lied about.
There's a hole in the story.
It's a whole nother shit. We're going to figure out because he has to be in court because he was charged.
Yeah, because he's not supposed to be having guns.
No. He can't have... That's another thing the judge said. The judge said he cannot have gun. He's ordered not to be around, not to speak to, not to harass Meg.
Right.
And all these other restrictions that was laid upon him before he can come to court, A lot of shit.
It actually turned out to be longer than it was supposed to be.
Yeah, it was. But, there was a lot of shit to get into, a lot of things to dig into. Did a little deep dive. Finally, gonna end this Megan Tori shit. The next time we speak on this, it'll be after the case hearing, after we hear whether he's guilty or not guilty.
You think he's guilty or not guilty?
I think he'll be guilty. I think he'll definitely do some time.
I think
he'll definitely do some time, and I think he's gonna try to make himself the new Chris Brown, but really, he's gonna get blackballed, and he'll be the new social media dude.
Really, he's just a fake Trey Songz.
He's just a fake Trey Songz.
That's fucked.
And you must stay in your lane, Tori.
Boom. Stay in your lane.
Black women.
Lanes.
Protect black women. Protect black men. I still fuck with you, John. I'm still gonna listen to Daystar because the music is fire.
Wouldn't have heard of you without Joyner Lucas. Never would have heard of you.
But
I'm about to upgrade this shit.
Cool. No, we're good.
Nope. Cut.
Oh no, we got something we're gonna talk about next. What we talking about next?
I need my notes. See, this is why we need a desk.
We're gonna talk about next.
Halloween.
Ooh,
Halloween.
It is October. It's 'tis the season.
It's probably not gonna happen. No, that's Christmas. 'Tis the season is the Christmas.
'Tis the season to be spooky.
To spooky. That's Happy Halloween probably doesn't need to happen this year.
You don't think it's gonna happen?
Probably doesn't. No, it's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen in your area, but in my area, they're gonna let people do it.
Hashtag Halloween 2020.
This is gonna be the COVID spike.
The COVID spike's been going up already, anyways.
Quick as fuck. As soon as Halloween pops up,
I can't wait to see what else goes on.
Imagine everybody's house and everybody's being. Everything they touch it. Everybody. They fondle that candy because when you get candy hand out, you gotta fuck with it. You gotta eat a few pieces.
They just gotta wear gloves.
And you think people's gonna wear gloves?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, not everybody's gonna wear gloves. Nobody's gonna sanitize.
Most people won't have masks on.
There's them couple people that are going.
Even with costumes, they're not gonna have masks.
No, I mean even the people just handing candy out.
Yeah, who's gonna be in their house just sitting there with a mask on and having gloves waiting on kids?
Right, nobody.
Oh, white Karens.
White Karens. They're gonna cause a Karen's Act. Did you hear about that?
A Karen's Act.
Karen's Act. We'll talk about that one. It's Halloween. We'll come back to that in a little while.
We'll go back to that, but yeah.
Halloween. So
Halloween definitely happening, and it's definitely gonna cause a COVID spike.
Are you dressing up at all this year?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to set up my costume.
What are you gonna do?
I'm trying to be the Great Sandman.
Okay.
That's an anime character. Because last year I was the Joker. I could show you pictures and probably pull them up somehow.
Surely. We can even squeeze one in back here.
Yeah. Alright, but I was the Joker last year.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make it a tradition now. Because last year I went all the way out. I went all the way out.
Yeah.
I bought a whole costume. But this year, I'll probably have to make it and put it together because I didn't get it in time.
You didn't prep for it in time. No, procrastinate.
I procrastinated. I tried to. Like I looked at everything, but every time I was just like, nah.
I have so much stuff.
I'm trying. I'm gonna set it up.
I can't. I want to wear the Deadpool mask right now, but you don't know this is red. That means that this is gonna be a different color. But the Deadpool mask, can't wear it. I'll show you guys.
Just see through this right there.
Right. Also, the Power Ranger costume coming in because my family's gonna do the Power Rangers.
Oh.
Even the new baby.
You were such a Power baby, bro.
Got a Black Ranger for him, a onesie for a month-old. It's adorable. Love it.
Oh my God, you do have like half the family. All you need is a dog.
I'm not getting a dog. You sound like her now. I'm not getting a damn dog.
Why?
Anybody out there in the world knows me knows I don't want a dog. I don't need a dog.
I'm just saying you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You need a 5th, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm not having
a dog.
No. Gonna dress the dog up as the Pink Ranger?
Yeah.
No. No dogs.
Or a cat.
We'll just say she's kidnapped and we're working on it.
How about, oh, you gotta go rescue her. That's the whole night's about.
Right, we're working on it. But I'm not going trick-or-treating.
Because COVID?
COVID. We're not doing that.
So what are you doing? You just gonna give them candy?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna pick out the candy we want, the shit we want, maybe get a movie going.
Oh, dress up, go to Walmart, touch it?
I can see that. But I'm...
You definitely gonna dress up and go somewhere.
Maybe just dress up and stay at home. But mine's hot. It's skin tight. It's terrible.
That's why you want to get out, because it's gonna be cold.
Right.
It's not gonna be hot.
I want to have this shit set before I even to go out.
When we dress up, I wanted to do something too, but I don't know what to do. So probably just get together and get drunk.
I feel that.
That's what my goal was.
I feel that.
I requested the next day off. I requested Sunday off, November 1st.
Yeah.
So I got it off. So
we used to do all kinds of shit. We used to do Halloween parties. It was heavy as fuck. But when you have kids, you just slow that shit down.
I know. I looked at it like, damn, Michael's.
People start judging you and shit.
Hankok's over here, fucking whole daddy and shit.
I'm a whole dad.
Can't do nothing with him.
I'm a whole dad. I need to.
Can't go to the strip
represent
club.
Marvel for a minute.
Can't go to the club.
Can't go to the club. I've been accepted. I'm allowed to go to the club. We've talked about that.
You see, look at that. Look, you hear what he said? You hear how he started it? I'm allowed
to.
As a grown man, he needs permission.
You gotta talk about it. You definitely gotta talk about those things. Like with the Bachelor thing, I was like, I had one ready in case it was gonna pop off, but then we decided against it.
Have what ready? Have what ready?
A strip club spot. Oh. Ready, a spot to go. By the way, I was down there.
Which way?
The Pigeon Forge, Tennessee thing. And I went to buy liquor because I ran out and I needed to get some. And because I didn't have my wife's license, I couldn't buy liquor.
What?
Motherfuckers were lying to me the whole time I was down. I went to Dollar General. They was like, "You'll be 25 to buy alcohol." I'm like, "Well, I'm 26, so that works fine." And they're like, "You'll be 23 to buy cigarettes." And Hunter don't even smoke, but I mean, he was there. If he wanted to get something, they wouldn't sell it to us. We went to this next place, like a Walgreens or something. And they was like, "No, you can be 18, but they're gonna make it 25 across the whole state to buy tobacco." I was like, "I can't tell these are opinions or facts. If I'm not from Tennessee, I don't know your guys' rules." And everybody just kept lying.
So they just kept lying about us?
I was like, fuck it. I guess if we get in trouble, we get in trouble. I don't know what to say to these people anymore.
That's kind of crazy.
I bought a gold $100 bill. He tried to use it to smash a bug on the wall. Why would you do that to my shit?
He just likes complaining about everything.
I just wanted to point that out. Somebody wants to hear us debate, but not debate. But like, what is it? Argue, but not argue?
Just want to fucking talk in circles.
Talk in circles. I definitely am just running. We were talking about Halloween.
We were supposed to talk about Halloween. It was supposed to be a shorty.
It was short. We kept tying into shit. BTC, BTS, PTC, all kinds of shit like that.
He's just crazy. He's just rambling.
LMNOP.
Next we're going to talk about Trump, your boy.
Trump train. Man, them flags are everywhere nowadays. There was a whole store down there in Tennessee. What? I thought it was just a billboard. That was a whole damn store.
Like all day, they just sat in this Trump area.
All day, dude. Like I'm driving by and I look over. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's a huge ass Trump sign. I look down and it says open. And I'm like, this is a Trump memorabilia. This is a merchandise store for Trump. And it's in Tennessee. And we're talking about Trump. Trump 2020. It's everywhere. Especially here in Kentucky. I see so many flags. Remember that guy that had the shower curtain?
What?
The Trump.
Yeah, you told me that.
The dog ate it.
Hey.
Good boy.
Good boy.
Good dog.
Good boy.
Good dog. So he went and got 2 flags for the back of his truck.
Oh.
He got some huge.
You know what's
flags.
funny? All right, so while we're speaking about Trump, the first debate happened, right? The first debate, he looked like a fucking fool. He's talking over people, being rude, disruptive, and whatnot. They
knew going into that Trump's a bully. Of course, he's gonna run that show.
The people up the street that live for me, they had a Trump flag that said "fuck your feelings" on it, right?
Yeah.
After the debate, ever since, haven't seen that flag.
They had a thing in town. Did you see that?
Yeah, the thing in town. I seen it.
Where they stole it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Bro, some dudes in town took everybody's Trump flag sign or their flags and took them and burned them in the street. You know how I know? Because they got my dad's!
They got us!
It had to happen! I wasn't mad. I was like, damn, he's going to be pissed and think it was me. Because I shit on it every time I'm there. I'm like, why you have Donald Trump standing on a tank with fireworks going off behind him with a bald eagle holding a machine gun with a drum clip in it?
Are you for real? That's what it was?
It was intense. It was over-masculated.
It was like Donald Trump as Rambo?
Bro, he had a full 50 cal sniper, like, with his hair blowing. I was like, how is his hair blowing? They tied that into the wave. It's pissing me off. So some people came and got it, and they burned it in the street.
That's crazy. People really don't fuck with Trump. All right, so with all this Trump shit going on, the debate was horrible. Just a little quote from the debate. My favorite right here.
Right.
All right. So Joe Biden over here, he said something about smart, right?
Yeah.
And Trump said, "Did you just use the word smart? You graduated at the bottom of your class. You forgot what school you went to. You know, you're like da 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 da. Don't you ever use the word smart with me?"
Oh my God.
Fucking went in on this boy, and then he brought up his son. He's like, "What happened to your son? Oh, what happened to your son?" Oh.
Bro, that was too much.
He was over here smoking crack. He's a crackhead.
He's like, my son is better now. He's off of it.
It was awesome.
That's crazy. I was like, this is ridiculous.
You see who plays Joe Biden on SNL?
No.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey? He probably does a hell of a job, doesn't he? What's he doing back on SNL?
Fire.
Man, I love that guy.
He plays Joe Biden perfectly. He's just
Jim Carrey, go watch The Cable Guy. If you haven't seen The Cable Guy, go watch it. Have you seen The Cable Guy?
No, I haven't seen The Cable Guy.
Of course.
Is it a movie?
Of course he hasn't seen The Cable Guy. Yes, it's a movie.
Down?
Put it on the top of the list, actually. The top right in red, too. You can't see it, though, because it's a red screen, so that's going to be gone.
Cable. What year did it come out?
Oh, shit. 89? 93?
Oh. Okay.
Come on, you ain't going to write down off that?
No.
That's like the best movie he's made.
That's the best movie he's made?
He's got like a lift. He can hook you up with free cable, but you got to be his best
friend.
friend.
So it's Jim Carrey's Lil Nicky?
No. Lil Nicky is Lil Nicky's Jim Carrey.
Lil Nicky is Adam Sandler's Cable Guy.
Yeah, almost. That voice, that impediment. But this one's cool because what's the guy from Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Yeah.
That guy's in it too. And that's the guy, he's like, I can't fucking
movie
stand you.
Is that a good movie?
I mean, I'm not going to tell you to go watch that one. Sorry if there's fans out there. I know y'all like that movie. But I'm going to be honest with you.
Should I watch Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Is that a movie I should watch, guys? I got a list of movies I got to watch. I'll update you guys later of all the movies I must see so you guys can add on to it because I don't watch movies.
We might just fucking do
I'm in a cinema history class. I took cinema history 2 years in college. Never watched a bunch of movies. Still haven't seen Black Panther. Top of my list.
That is crazy. That's
RP.
Yeah. Shit. I do this thing here. Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. Alright, oh yeah, and then we was talking about Trump. Then we got super off topic. Listen, alright. So fuck the debates. Debates were terrible. The debate happened last night. What was the 22nd of October? Right.
Yeah, and they muted those mics when they weren't talking.
For real, did they do that?
It was like, if you're gonna talk crazy, shut you off.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
That was their way of controlling it. Plus, I mean, I
was thinking that was the best way to do it.
Yeah.
You just have a way to control the speaker from the other side. It's like, all right, if they're talking and the other person needs to talk, just cut them off.
Why didn't they just do that the first time?
That's what I was saying.
Bro, Trump would have been pissed. You know how mad he'd have been there? Because, my God, he'd have pushed the stand over.
I know you can hear me. He would have brought his own microphone. I know you can hear me. I know you can hear me.
It's real, goddammit.
Yeah, so, alright. So, fuck the debate.
I'm stuck on the cable guy, my bad.
Kamala and Pence's debate was also interesting, you know. Pence had a little fly on him.
That's what was interesting, was the fly.
That was the best thing that happened in that one. So that should tell you how the presidential debates are going in America.
Well, I mean, she kind of snapped. She didn't snap.
She was a proud, black, strong woman.
Right.
And another thing he told the Proud Boys, that Trump told the Proud Boys to stand by and stand down. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Go look up who the Proud Boys are.
He also said that the next day that he doesn't know who the Proud Boys are. So that should tell you that this nigga is a troll. Alright? We have a presidential troll. Okay? A lot of people been comparing him to 6ix9ine, and this kind of confirms it for me.
So gay men have hijacked that hashtag. And now it's like their wedding photo, they're kissing, they're showing their love, they're Proud Boys. Did not settle with the white supremacists.
They didn't like that?
Hijacked it, and it's still going.
Oh.
No.
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I like the new Proud Boys.
No, I love it. I love the Proud Boys now.
New Proud Boys.
The new ones.
Stay proud.
Yeah.
I never would doubt somebody and tell them not to be proud. All right?
Yeah.
Be proud.
Love
be
yourself.
Proud boy.
Love yourself.
Just don't stand by and stand down. Because what are you standing by and standing down for?
That's white privilege. Of course you can be scared. Of course.
All right, guys. So
it's the cut. It's the end. I'm sorry.
We got the end. You got the...
Well,
you got to know us a little bit more. You know, just a little bit. You got to know...
A little bit each day.
Boy.
Each day.
We talked about a little Bronny Braun smoking. Teams. And the Lakers winning the championship. Congratulations.
Right.
Good job.
NBA's
Another
fake.
ring for LeBron. Is he the GOAT? That's to be debated later on. Tori Lanez, stay in your lane, bro.
Right. Don't get short with people.
We'll talk about this after the case has been dismissed. You know, figure out all the details. Both of y'all shut the fuck up. Stop lying.
Right.
Halloween 2020, hashtag. What's going on? Are you trick-or-treating? Can you trick-or-treat? Should you trick-or-treat?
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Trump, as always, Trump train 2020. Debate. Him roasting.
Always.
His, Joe Biden and his silly ass, you know. Hey. It is what it is, you know. And then Ice Cube finally trying to let us all know, I spoke to Trump, but I'm not affiliated with Trump.
I think it's all about the Benjamins.
It is all about the
money
Benjamins.
talks.
He wants Black America to be wealthy. Keyword, wealthy.
Wealthy.
All right. So guys, we're out of here. Just let you guys know about next time.
Right. That was Pool Table Chatter. And as always, I'm Mike Hancock. And with me always.
It's not your boy.
It's not your boy.
It's this boy.
It's this boy.
And we out.
Right. We didn't even gotta say comment, like, and subscribe. You know why?
Wow.
He's gonna be up here.
Oh.
We gotta say it.
Look, you see,
even though we said it, though.